Mary was struck by countless shells. But not only was he unharmed, he even bounced all the shells back, instantly blasting the enemy upside down. Mary never imagined he was immune to weapons, so he grabbed the ropes of all the ships at once, and dozens of warships were seized by him as easily as little paper boats. From then on, since Mary arrived in Lilliput, the kingdom had grown stronger and stronger, and Mary became both famous and an idol, worshipped by the entire nation. It took over a dozen stylists just to cut his hair, a whole team to give him a back massage, and even playing a board game turned into a real-life event. Seeing how much more the king valued Mary, the Lilliput general grew even more jealous. So he secretly went to the enemy nation overnight and handed the king a blueprint, a design for a robot. Soon after, the general drove a massive egg to Mary's side. Looking at such a small opponent, Mary wasn't the slightest bit nervous. He promised the people that he could defeat the other side with ease. But when the general raised his arm, the giant egg instantly turned into a steel warrior. Mary was shocked into laughter. He tried to act calm and knocked on the robot, only to realize the thing was real. Terrified, Mary ran off right away, but the robot shoved him down, then lifted him high into the air as if he were just a doll. Seeing this, Mary could only beg the general for mercy. In the end, Mary was tied to a wooden board and thrown into the sea. When he woke up again, the ropes around his body had been washed away by the seawater. Grateful that he escaped, Mary couldn't help but shout with joy. But the next moment, when he opened his eyes, he was already dressed in a princess's gown. While he was still confused, the ground suddenly shook hard. A gigantic little girl opened the door. It turned out Mary had arrived in the land of giants. The little girl force-fed him milk, as if he were a baby doll, and she made him burp and pout in one go. The girl even changed his diaper. Mary was forced to kiss other dolls from time to time. The days spent as a doll were simply unbearable. He thought back to the good times in Lilliput, so he decided to return to Lilliput and defeat the general. He spotted a parachute on a toy skeleton soldier and escaped from there.